Okay, I am leaving. I'm leaving. I am really just frustrated with myself and kind of depressed and just feeling funky. And I'm going to go do something that I think, with a reasonable degree of confidence, will be good for me. I just got here and it is really fucking foggy. Oh man. I had this idea of it being real beautiful and sunny, and I'm gonna show you how pretty it was and all that stuff. Look at this. I mean, it's pretty in like, a different way. Oh man, I don't know. Do I hang out here and just make the best of it, or do I try going a little farther north where I think it might be sunnier? Okay, I'm definitely gonna go a little farther north. We're gonna find a little spot, and I'm hoping it will be sunny, and it'll definitely be less crowded than this place. Had to pull over because I wanted to take a look off of this bridge here that I just crossed. I think it'll give us a good view of, well, all the fog that has been messing up that end of the coast. What a view! I wish I could get down there. I'm sure there's a way, but I've never been down there. That is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna try and get down there. It's supposedly there's a trail that goes all the way down, but it includes the use of a rope. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, this should be it. Look how cool this trail is. Oh my god, that is just such an epic start to a trail. It's so steep down there. That's amazing. I'm getting closer, and it's so cool because I've never been here before, and I grew up like really close to here, and that's so cool that I get to just experience something new here. And I know there's so much stuff like that. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. There's so much like that in a place where you grew up, where you might have not experienced something, and there's stuff waiting for you. We're getting to the spot here where there's a rope. And that's how you know the trail is getting really steep. Oh man, I needed that. I just need fucking something, Like, my life radius has been shrinking lately. I mean, that's part of what happens when you have a kid. Your wings kind of get clipped. And it's not that it's all bad, it's wonderful, but I've been missing stuff like this. And not only is it gorgeous, but I'm the only one here. To have a beach that is just empty, you're the only one. That is magic. I don't exactly consider myself a nudist, but I mean, if you can't get naked on an empty beach like this, like, why the fuck? Like, what are you even doing with your life? There's just so much atmosphere right now with this mistiness mixed with sunshine and the landscape. What movie am I in right now? I mean, a weird one because I'm naked, but now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I feel like this is something that moves me. It's a place like this. It's grand and it's epic and I just want to like run through it and climb on rocks and run through the waves. This feels like me. It feels like something that is good for my psyche, for for the way that, hey, will you be quiet? I'm trying to talk over here. I have a feeling that bird is not used to people on his beach. Plenty of people come here, I'm sure, but not very many. And I get to come here and it's empty. There's no one else here. I'm literally walking on the beach naked, which is also part of me, you know? Like, I enjoy being naked. It's fun, especially on a beach. Now, I know you might say, hey, Dylan, there are nudist beaches, you know, you can go to one of those, but those have people. Well, I'm not looking for other people, especially other naked people. Gross. Oh God, I gotta explore more this direction now. I'm hoping that if I go around this corner here, I'll be able to see the bridge that I was looking down from. Like right now, I'm one little cove to the south. And I think it's actually more foggy now than when I got here, so I may not even be able to see the bridge because of the fog. But it's worth a shot, so I gotta walk through this here and see what's on the other side. It's a little more adventurous than I was hoping. The obvious answer is to go home and try it another day when it's like actually a low tide. Right now it's close to low tide, but the tide isn't very low. You know, there's variation in the lows and the highs. And when it's lower, then I'll just be able to walk across the sand to get over there. So I'm actually kind of noticing that out here, that looks like shallow to me. You know, like the way those waves are, I kind of wonder if I could just walk right around the rocks that are right there. If I could just go in between there and get to the beach that way. So far, so good. It's only like a foot deep right here. Woohoo! Still kind of creepy though. So I think I'm gonna go left here, this way, and see how that works. You know, it's not lost on me here that if this goes south and I die, I'm naked, and they're gonna be really confused about why I was naked. Hopefully this video footage survives and they'll find out. The water just officially made it up to pecker height. Things have shrunk. Some things are smaller than when they started. I'm starting to waffle now because it's getting a little deeper as I go that way. And this camera is not remotely waterproof. And technically neither am I. So, oh God, I can see the bridge. There it is. Ah, it was covered by fog just a second ago. That is so cool. I might take that win and head back before I get myself into more trouble. And I'll come back when there's a lower tide. And, you know, maybe I'll bring a swimsuit. Ha! Alright, that was cool, but I'm glad that I'm turning around and not gonna pursue that. Because there is a little bit of intoxication related to, you know, like summit fever. Like you're so close and you want to do it, and I'm recording myself and I want good content. But I think it's a smart idea to not continue that direction. And I'll have fun over here. This is great. And we'll do that one next time. So I had various ideas about what I was gonna do. After I got down here, I had this idea. I was like, oh, I'm gonna film this whole like workout video down here, showing me, you know, lifting all this driftwood and throwing rocks and doing stuff that I would normally find pretty fun. But I really actually just decided, I just laid down. I laid down and took a nap, and the sand is warm and the sun has been like coming and going, and it feels amazing. And I've just been, I feel kind of drained, you know, and it just felt really good to lay down. So that might be it. I mean, I'm gonna have to head home soon, and it's not how I imagined the video kind of ending, but I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna pack up, put my clothes back on, and head home. Go have some dinner, you know? Stop saying you know. Just stop it. I don't know what to do about that. Just the downside of trying to make content, you know? Fuck! Why do I do that? Oh man, we are overexposed slightly. So, wow, I gotta show you this. It's so cool. Look how beautiful that is. I don't even know where I am. So I don't know. That's the only answer. Is that I always say you know. And the thing is, I don't know. But this was cool. And oh God, I'm so fortunate to be able to get to a spot like this. How many people get that? How many people can go to some secret beach like this and be the only ones there? It's gorgeous, and the sand is warm, and you just take a nap and wake up, and there's this beautiful sun hitting the water, and the fog is it's partial, you know, it's clearing and fogging and clearing and fogging, and it's fantastic. And that's the best thing that I could have gotten out of this experience. Well, maybe not the best, I don't know, but it's pretty damn good. And I'll be sad to leave. And, you know, if I come back, which I'm sure I will, it probably won't be the same. It won't be as magical as, you know, the first time. Yeah, I feel like I could go back to sleep. I'm covered in sand. Okay, that's it. I'll shoot some more footage. Maybe show you some B-roll of me climbing out of here. But I think I'm signing off, you know. Ah, fuck!